Surprisingly enough, Brazil, located in South America, is considered the most gay-friendly in the world, mostly due to its legislation, tolerance, and influence of LGBT movements. Is that a reason to celebrate? Of course. This reason makes Brazil the top gay destination in the world. LGBT history since the year 2000, the Brazilian government has strived for equal rights. Brazil has changed dramatically throughout those years. It has had surging economic growth rate since its change from dictatorship to an open democracy. According to the article, Brazil at a Crossroads for LGBT Rights by The Nation, Brazil is the 8th largest economy in the world. Even with such positive changes and action for the LGBT community, there is still a downfall lurking. The Nation says that Association for Women's Rights and Development rates Brazil to be the world's most dangerous to be transgender. In 2010, at least 250 members of the LGBT community were murdered for just being gay. In the past 20 years, though, historic positive actions have taken place. In the year 2000, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, a bill was passed, a non-discrimination policy on sexual orientation. The areas included are public areas, institutions, and businesses. In the year 2004, Rio Grande do Sul allowed registrations of civil unions. In June of 2007, Sao Paulo Gay Pride Parade broke the record of the world's largest gay festival at 3.5 million people. In 2010, same-sex couples were approved the right for adoption. And most importantly, in 2011, the most important changes came to Brazil. They redefined the definition of family, and out came 112 rights to same-sex couples. Same-sex unions changed into full marriage rights as well, and granted the same equality that the US is still debating over. This progress promoted growth and success. This is a chart of the population that is able to access same-sex marriage. The yellow is Latin America. As you can see, it is a lot more than Africa and Europe and Canada. According to Gay Pride Brazil, Sao Paulo, Brazil holds Guinness World Record of largest gay festival. Events held there are the cycle debates, cultural fair, citizenship award in respect of diversity, Gay Day, and the world-famous Pride Parade. The cycle debates is 10 days of debates that revolve around gay culture and artistic intervention. The cultural fair consists of 90 random booths that promote food, books, fashion, design, cinema, art, and of course, the LGBT cause. Next is the Citizenship Award in respect of diversity. These awards range to politics, literature, civil rights, and sports. The awards are recognized in political and cultural means that pertain and have value for the LGBT community. Gay Day consists of DJs, attractions, and shows. They provide a celebration for the future of the LGBT community. World famous Gay Pride Parade, located in Sao Paulo, Brazil, started in 1997 with 2,000 people. Now it is at over 4 million people per year. The parade is 2.6 miles long, starts at noon and ends at 10. As you can see on this map, it starts there at the bottom, ends up there at the top. It's 2.6 miles. And it lasts over 10 hours. The Brazilian tourism authorities, it's also supported by federal government. The governor and city mayor of Sao Paulo and even the president of Brazil supports. Brazilian tourism authorities say earnings in 2011 reached $175 million US. Every year, the parade has a different theme. In 2012's theme was Homophobia Has a Cure, Education and Criminalization. The event is held as a celebration for a brighter future in Brazil for LGBT citizens. Interestingly, Brazil is the most populous Catholic country, but yet has strong acceptance for LGBT citizens in government. Even more interesting, Catholic countries lead in marriage equality globally. It's fascinating how Brazil overcame economic hardship and surpassed many other countries. Think of it like this. What would the US economy be like if LGBT citizens didn't have to worry about fighting for their civil rights and could help concentrate on the economic growth of the United States? Lessons learned from Brazil? I think so.